Shooting Stars is a Peacock original. It's currently streaming on Peacock, and it is an adaptation of Lebron James' book that follows him and four of his childhood friends who were on a basketball team together called Shooting Stars. And it tracks them. It is a coming of age story, I'll say, that follows them from the age 10 till senior year in high school when they won the championship. They were the #1 high school team in the country. The film it's supposed to follow these young boys as they become young men and go through this rite of passage into their professional careers and lives, whether it be college or the NBA. They built this camaraderie between each other, and through coaching become formidable basketball players. I think this was a good film for young athletes. It didn't resonate in a way that I think is audience friendly. I think it is specifically talking to young boys and girls who may be under pressure with sports. The pressures that come with being a great athlete and the decisions to either go play in college or play professionally and forego college. It is absent of serious stakes, and I think that's probably what LeBron James wanted to make certain, that it wasn't doctored, or that it wasn't heavy-handed with drama, and that a lot of liberties weren't taken. This story just unfolds in a way that just tells what happened without all of the unnecessary drama that came with it. It does go into LeBron James innocently accepting a Washington Bullets jersey from a fan, and that was disallowed, and so he did get trouble with that. But the stakes, again, the trouble that these teens go into just weren't, I don't think it was necessarily universal in a way. It was unique to this specific group of young boys because, friendship, they're going in different directions to college, NBA, or whatever the case may be. And so it tracks how they how they maintain their relationship under pressure, because obviously the world was watching LeBron James as the chosen one, and what that must have been like for him to try not to let it all go to his head, to remain humble. And his friends in that way did their best to try to make him understand that they're building this together. This one was about brotherhood, friendship, and basketball. There are a lot of scenes of them playing basketball, and a lot of times that's missing from these types of sports dramas. I think Caleb McLaughlin did a great job. All of the young actors in this film did a fantastic job. Of course, Wood Harris did a great job. Chris Robinson directed this film. He also directed Wood Harris in the New Edition story. Chris Robinson has been building his profile and portfolio for many years. He has directed episodes of Grownish, Blackish. Like, he is a formidable director. I like the style and aesthetic he used in here. I just think that the story was absent of any real stakes, other than the fact that the biggest stake was that these best friends who really grew up together were going in separate directions. And that's going to resonate, I think, especially with athletes who are going to miss their teammates when they eventually peel off and go into the direction their life is taking them into. The music was really good in this film. They licensed some really good oldies but goodies. Some really good music is licensed in this film. It's easy to watch. It goes by really fast. I highly recommend it, especially to teens, teen athletes. I think it's a good story. It is just a genuine story about camaraderie, again, brotherhood, and how it is just oftentimes impossible to maintain these relationships when your life is taking you each in different directions. If you haven't, definitely grab the book Shooting Stars. At any rate, Shooting Stars is currently available to stream on Peacock.